Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Red Lion Specialist Cars. We have the new British champion with us, amongst other titles. Jack Rafferty, how are you?
I don't know who I am. Yeah, absolutely unbelievable. What dreams are made of. First of all, credit where credit's due. Emery, it takes two to tango. He played as much part as me. I come on strong. Might have had him. I think we had him up on the cards. Definitely, but I knew them last four coming strong, and I caught him with a belting shot, slip right hand body, and to start off, and yeah, what a fight.
Well, listen, I was right behind that shot when you'd done his body. I think you might have cracked his rib because he nearly went down and you finished it off over the top. I mean, did you know yourself that happened?
I know he hurt him. I know I really hurt him because how he acted. I know I've hurt somebody to the body like that, and there was just something a little bit extra, and I thought there was more time left than that. Trying to get the stoppage. But no, what a fight. Unbelievable.
Listen, talk about the first half of the fight, because as you said, probably the neutral had Henry up, but it was a tough start, but you held your own.
Yeah, listen, I didn't start as sharp as good. I can say I didn't start as sharp, or he started a lot sharper than I thought he would start. Like I said, credit where credit's due to him. I knew I was going to come in strong. He was fast. Good movement, good feet, very fast hands. He's going to be a nightmare in 24 months. It's hard. It's tough to say man versus boy there tonight, but it was a little bit. He said then a little bit too much experience. I think it was a little bit, but credit where credit due to that man. He done his job as hard as he could, and I knew he wouldn't be able to stick around. He did. When I knew he held his feet, that's when I knew I could get him. And he started trading with me. He could let his shots go. He was a lot stronger than I thought as well. What a fight! Listen, I'm lost for words. Don't feel real.
You know what? We've seen your career all the way through, pretty much through the small halls. 15 years of selling tickets and getting where you are. You've never done things easily. And this is probably one of your hardest challenges, I'd say. But you've come through it, and credit where credit's due. You are a British champion, mate.
Listen, what's next for the winner? Which I knew was going to be the winner, and I wanted it. I needed it. I want what is next in line for my career. Hopefully, I can get out before Christmas. I know I've got cuts and bruises, but my hands, my feet, there's no injuries. Cosmetic wise, that they can get sorted. I'm going to stay on it. I want to try and get out before Christmas. But what's next for me at super lightweight is fucking huge. Pardon my language.
It's what's deserved, mate.
It's what's deserved. I've worked. I don't like I said in the press conference. I haven't just turned up here because someone's pulled out. I haven't just turned up here because I've got to have the back. I don't have the backing. I've not had the backing once. I've grafted for it. I paid in 2002. £25,000 of my mum's inheritance, what she left me when she died, to pay for boxing opponents because I couldn't get fights. So I had to use my mum's money, what she left me. I've done it the hard way. I've done it the hard way. And tonight, I've worked hard in the gym, and I've got a little bit of the awards for working hard. And I'm going to give myself a little bit of credit to myself because I deserve it.
Well, it's nice to hear that you are giving yourself credit because you deserve it, mate, as you say. And that last couple of rounds, what did your team say to you in the corner? Because I could see a distinct upping in the tempo. I think you kind of knew at that point you may well be able to get him out of there.
Yeah, he started slowing down. I seen him huffing and puffing, and the right hands to the body started playing the part, and slowing down a little bit. I knew the second he put his hands up and held his feet, that was when my time. Listen, he backed himself. He backed himself to punch against me, which I needed him to. I knew he wasn't going to dance around the ring all night. I didn't think he would be able to, but fair play to him. It was unbelievable.
Sounds like you're in a little bit of bewilderment, mate, because it's 15 years of pain, sweat, and tears.
18 years that. 18 years that was it's crazy. From a small law, my mate Reece Taylor put a little clip on I've seen today. I didn't repost it. I hope he's not going to bother me. Put a little post on from the start to finish, and me getting on these big stage. I had a little look back and starting the amateur days, small halls, selling hard tickets, grafting, running around selling tickets, and tonight I've had a packed out arena with a Rafferty army cheering me on and me getting a stoppage against them returning, winning the British, the Commonwealth, and the WBCC International Silver titles.
You better get used to saying that, mate.
Fucking I'll get used to saying that. Oh, you worry.
Now listen, you've just talked about the arena and all the people around there. You know, they have been with you from the beginning. Your fans, the team, your mates, your brother, they've all been there. This is your turn to say thanks to them because they have been there.
Thank you to them and thank you to my sponsors, listen, and, my dad, Steve Mailer, listen, the sponsors and, people like yourself getting behind me, pushing me on, I've tag using stuff and, trying to get my name out there because, like I said, I don't have the backing, I'm not Frank's best man, I know I'm beating one of his best mans and I'm going to try and keep it on these shows, but I've been pushing to be great, do you know what I mean, and I've worked hard to be great, and tonight, I was, it was unbelievable.
Well, we can't argue with that, mate. And, I'm almost a little bit lost for words because we've seen it all the way through. I can see you just want to give me a big hug, don't you? I can tell you. Listen. You're all sweaty and you stink a bit. Listen, Jack Rafferty, you are, amongst other things, the British champion tonight. And that's, hang on, let me see that.
Promised her. I've not seen my mum. My mum's birthday was the 22nd. On the 9th of September. I haven't been home. I haven't seen my girlfriend in. I've been home for a week in 6 months. I haven't seen my girlfriend. I haven't been to my mum's grave putting flowers on. I've been grafting hard. I've been stuck in them 4 walls in my apartment. Sacrificing my life. And I'm going to dress my mum's grave up tomorrow with some new flowers. And that was for you, Mum. I promised you I was going to be.
You're champion, and you are, mate.
Promised there was going to be a champion, and I am.
Tomorrow you can take the belts down and show them, mate. Jack, congratulations. You got me at it now, mate. All I can say is enjoy what you've earned, and now start making some money and winning some world titles, mate.
Give us the world title!